Despite the cooling happening all across the country in real estate in 2022, the Triangle, Raleigh, Durham, Chapel Hill have all been on fire, and in fact have shown very little sign of slowing down. Actually, if you look at this here, you'll see that Raleigh is still one of the markets to watch in 2023. What's up, everyone? It's Roney Polynice here. If this is your first time on this channel, welcome. If not, welcome back. And while I have your attention, make sure to hit the like, subscribe, the bell, do all that good stuff. So you are notified every time I do a video sharing with you exactly what it's like to live, eat, sleep, play, all in Raleigh, North Carolina. Now, just as much as I enjoy making these videos for you guys, I am a licensed realtor here and would love nothing more but to help you with any of your relocation needs, any of your real estate needs. So that number that's popping up right there, make sure to give me a call, shoot me a text, email, day or night, heck, maybe even on the weekends. Always remember, I got your back in this market. If you're watching this, chances are you're someone that does not live in North Carolina and you're actually looking into it to see if this is somewhere that you can actually relocate to. I will say the Triangle has attracted many individuals from many different states, some of them being New York, New Jersey, Florida, Texas, Arizona, Colorado, Connecticut. Now, of course, I'm missing out on a ton of them, but those are the major states that have attracted and brought individuals here on a consistent basis. Now, it's that on several different reasons. All right, I don't know exactly why everyone is moving here, but one of the key things I could definitely pinpoint to the job opportunities being in the bio and the tech industry have been extremely lucrative for those individuals that are looking to move here. And of course, I can't forget those places that I've just mentioned there, obviously their price range are a little bit higher. So when they see North Carolina and they see the opportunities, they see the prices, they say, oh, heck, what do we have to lose? So yes, that the out-of-state buyers being relocated to North Carolina, I think is going to continuously happen all throughout 2023 and beyond, I can honestly say. However, that's the case that we're experiencing now. And in fact, it may even prop up the luxury market a little bit more because, again, where those individuals are relocating from, they're obviously dealing with more of the high ticket prices in those states. And so when they see, the prices here in North Carolina, they kind of get a little bit excited and they decide to take things a little bit further and prop up that luxury market as well. So not only do I anticipate out-of-state buyers relocating to this market, but I can honestly see the luxury market being a little bit more stable, or in fact, actually being better. Another thing that I can see and I kind of anticipate, now, of course, I don't know. I don't have the globe, the fortune teller, oh my goodness, what's the name of that thing?
What's wrong with this guy?
The crystal ball. There we go. I don't have that, so I don't know exactly what's going to happen with the federal government, what they decide to do with mortgage rates. But I will say mortgage rates will help and continuously help normalize the market a little bit. Now, of course, we're still experiencing very low inventory. So with very low inventory, of course, you're going to have those prices still continuously rise just because it's very low. There's not much competition out there. But when you have people still buying, still looking, you can have those inventory levels obviously fluctuate on a consistent basis. And the mortgage rates are really going to hurt individuals more and more as they try to look into the market, simply because mortgage rates is the direct impact of how much you can afford. Now, let's hope that those rates are actually, in a position where, they kind of come down, whenever they decide to come down for those individuals that are looking and to put them back into the market. But just expect when rates start to come down, there will be a frenzy in the market. Everyone will be looking. So that's just more competition on the supply and the demand side. So what party do you want to be a part of? That's ultimately what this is going to come down to. Do you want to play with, a little bit of inventory and not too many buyers, or do you want to play with little inventory and a lot of buyers? And so as the Triangle continuously starts to grow itself and just do its thing, and just people kind of looking into the area and relocating here, those smaller areas that I will shine a light on a little bit more this year. I promise you guys, I won't talk too much about Raleigh. We're going to talk a little bit more about every city that surrounds Raleigh, because I think that's important for you guys to know as well. It's not just Raleigh, right? There's Apex, there's Durham, Chapel Hill, of course, the Triangle, that's what they call it. There's Wake Forest, Clayton, Knightdale, I mean, Gardner. I can keep going on. A Fuquay. I can keep going on and on and on. And the reason why I want to bring the light to those cities is because there are more opportunities out there as well, which maybe put you about 30 to 45 minutes from Raleigh, depending on, of course, where you are. But I can definitely see those smaller cities, some that I've already mentioned, some that I did not mention is Roseville, Anger, Zebulon, Youngsville. Those kind of cities I could see growing a little bit more, just because maybe some people do not want to participate or want to be in that city, the inner city. They actually want that suburb lifestyle. They want kind of more of a separation between the two and kind of want that for themselves, their family, or whatever the case may be. But I can definitely see those cities having a little bit more expansion, a little bit more growth, especially as the builders continue to build. And, you know, there's so much space that you can build in Raleigh nowadays. So everyone is kind of branching out. Now, as I mentioned about the supply levels being relatively low, I mean, I shouldn't say always, we may anticipate seeing those increase because, again, people will still have lives. People still have things they have to do. People still need to get out and move to wherever they need to move for whatever reason. So maybe we will see an increase of supply levels, which then, of course, are going to directly impact the prices because, again, more supply, prices come down. That's just economics. You need more information on that stuff, or you want me to dial in a little bit more, feel free to give me a call, shoot me text, email, and I'll be more than happy to talk to you a little bit more about how the Raleigh real estate market is doing in terms of prices. However, here in the 2023 market, that's anticipated, supply levels are anticipated to kind of rise a little bit more, just because the buyers aren't really as active as they once were. Now, who knows what is to happen? I could be completely wrong on this. And if I am, I'll be the first one to tell you guys, hey, that 2023 video I made, the forecast, that just throw it out the water. Just throw it into the water. I should throw it out. Throw it into the water because it's no longer the case here. Of course, all of this is just anticipation. It's just kind of giving you an idea of what is already being talked about, is what we're already seeing. And so you can kind of prepare yourself of what to expect in 2023. Another thing that I would add in regards to the supply levels and why we may see a little bit of more of an increase is because the city of Raleigh actually just recently passed allowing tiny homes. Not only that, ADUs and missing middle housing. Now, those are three things that will help increase those inventories, that will help the builders build where it's necessary, even help those homeowners add some more additional ADUs to their properties so that there's more space, right? Again, I spoke about this before. Raleigh did this thing where they built wide instead of building high, and now I think they're realizing, all right, we're going to have an issue. So they're just trying to resolve that issue as quickly as possible. So that's another reason why, supply levels could increase. In terms of where we need to be for a healthy market is about 4 to 6 months of inventory, and we're not even there yet. So to kind of put things in perspective of where things may go, where things could go, that's just, again, what I kind of see with the supply levels here in 2023 in the Raleigh market. So with that being said, that wraps up this entire video. I hope I gave you guys enough information to kind of understand what is going to happen in 2023, or at least what is anticipated to happen in 2023. Again, I do not have that crystal ball, but if you do, please share with me and I'll be more than happy to take that from you or pay a fee or whatever the case may be. But yes, I don't know exactly. This is just kind of a forecast of what we are expecting, what experts have been, what I've read, what we're talking about, everyone in the industry. So I hope that is enough information to help you here. Now, if you do have any questions, concerns, or anything of that nature to help you with your relocation, or better yet, you just want to understand what's going on in the Raleigh real estate market, that number that's popping up right there, make sure to give me a call, shoot me a text, email, day or night, heck, maybe even on the weekends. Always remember, I got your back in this market. Peace out.